My name is Davey. Life got crazy. I used to get around.
Traveling, he said.
Mama, Mr. Baby, now I'm back in town on the Carter's tiny homestead. The leaves are dying. They're probably dying because of this one is agitating it.
Yeah, but it's getting taller. I guess just some bottom leaves are dying.
Look at that eggplant. It's so big. Do you want to get it or do you want to let it go longer?
Well, is it gonna go longer and be not good?
It'll go longer. We'll know. Dang it, look at this big old tomato. Oh my goodness. Talk about oversized. I guess we could pick it and we'll know if it's done or not.
The eggplant?
Yeah. Oh, you got new scissors.
They said you brought them.
Well, that brings something.
I don't know. Where did your scissors come from? The red said David brought them out here.
I did not.
Wow.
Trying to blame me for the murder.
Those are some nice scissors, too.
I wonder where they came from.
I don't know, but I'm using them.
Suckers! Boys like me. I know what boys want.
What about Joy is eating the live buddy?
Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder what happened. You have a bowl of cereal and oatmeal?
Or make me a bowl of oatmeal.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What do you do in a time of crisis? cucumbers are coming up. Look at this tomato. It's so big. I wonder, I'm gonna pick it already. Oh, I might need to snip it off. Oh, nope, just pulled it off. Oh no. It looks like it's beat up. It's so heavy. This thing feels heavy. Oh, maybe it exploded because I overwatered this morning. Who knows? In the beginning, my aunt had suggested that we take the limbs off, like this part. Well, it was a bunch of these parts. It grew back, of course. Now, I mean, duh. But we were really kind of worried that we didn't think it was gonna do anything at all. In fact, yeah, it looked like really like this. I know I recently trimmed it, but before it had no extensions on it. I think they're called suckers. And so I'm kind of surprised that it worked. Not surprised that it worked out. Surprised that we're now having more tomatoes. Last season, well, this one has a lot. Look at it. So this one has a bunch of them in there. I guess I should be happy that we have any. All right, fine. Nonetheless, maybe it's just still early in the season because these are just starting to produce. Maybe it's so hot. That's why I'm thinking maybe this one is so, I don't know, exploded? Well, it's kind of firm too. I wonder what it tastes like. It's probably, I don't know, tomatoes aren't gross to me. I like tomatoes, of course. I mean, I do. That's why we plant so many of them. But sometimes they have a particular, like, pumpkin taste, but I don't know. Sometimes tomatoes taste like pumpkin to me. Oh, look at all those red ones in there. Snaps. I'm going to pick them this evening because there's so many in there. Look. Oh, they are pretty red. Look. That one. Those two. And they're... Oh no, I'm stuck. And there's some over there. Well, there's a couple. Those little cherry tomatoes, those are really good actually. They're pretty sweet. Like, as sweet as savory can get. Maybe I should pick them before the bugs and the birds get them. The birds and the bugs. Because the bees are all right. The bees are in need. Let me get in there and pick some real fast. Let me get a basket. I should have put my shoes on. This is wet. I wanna pick a tomato. Looks like I'm gonna pick a few. Picking out the tomatoes. What do you think I should do? Pickling a red one, maybe I should pick the green one and fry it in the fryer. Yes, that sounds good to me. Dang it. Oh, there's a honeydew over here? Well, look at that. I didn't know there was a honeydew over here. If that is a honeydew. Oh, feels like a honeydew. Oh, there's a few tomatoes in here. I gotta reach around and underneath. I might have to make me a tomato sauce. Oh, look at that. See? I'll give this the. Oh, maybe Scarlett wants it. Let's see if she finds it. Well, then always fun. Heap, hop, hoob. Tomatoes in a bucket. How else can you eat it unless you pick them in a bucket? Pick them in a bucket. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this bright red one. Look at that. This bush might be mad because it's so congested. Well, I'm gonna deal with it. Look at this tomato harvest. That's what I'm talking about. Tomato, tomato, tomato. My name is Davey, life got crazy, I used to get around. Mama missed a baby, now I'm back in town on the Carter's tiny homestead.